You know what? I'll try it on. I mean, Pucci, it's a classic. I don't know how this was made, but it's perfection. Wait, there's one more. Hi, SheerLuxe Middle East. This is Alanoud Badr. Welcome to my home. And this is Bambi. I've moved here like a year ago. It's still a project that I'm working on, but I like taking it slow because I like building a home slowly. This is one of my favorite spots in the house. There's so much light into this room, and you know, I'm a Pisces, so I like things flowing, free flowing. So this was ideal for me. This painting actually is one of my favorite pieces in the room because it's done by an Egyptian artist, Dina. And what I really like about it is that it has also a story behind it. So I went to Laguna and I met her there by pure coincidence. And she showed me her artwork and I fell in love instantly with this one. And I'm like, this is the missing piece in my house. Moving on to the outdoors. So this is one of my favorite spaces. Now that the weather is gorgeous, I spend most of my late afternoons here and my mornings having breakfast. This was all by Rattan House. They have the best furniture when it comes to like outdoor furniture that doesn't spoil or that stays all year round. It's really cozy. I wanted something very bohemian. So I added like the wooden frames like on top there and the carpet and then the big umbrella, and it really adds a vibe. So like the painting I showed you guys from an Egyptian artist, I really love regional artists in general. Like this really nice table is from Nada Dibis. Who doesn't know Nada Dibis? I mean, her attention to details is exquisite and her craftsmanship with wood is stunning. This painting is one of my favorite paintings in the house as well. It's by Hammam and he's a Syrian artist. It's really interesting. He has a very distinct style in his paintings, and this is one of my favorites that I couldn't wait to put up here. So now you can follow me to my second living area. This is for the more casual setting. The other one's for all the guests, but this is more for cozy. You know, in Ramadan, we watch our series here before heading to the dining room for iftar. I can't wait for Ramadan, by the way. And this is my dining table. It's from Chattels and More. They have the most amazing pieces, very artistic. What sold me about this whole dining table is the chairs. It gave me very Bottega vibes. These two art pieces are like the biggest in the whole house, and I got them from Chattels and More as well. And what I loved about it is that it's shredded. It gave me very Basque vibes. I love the two together. It just brings the whole room together. And also, la pièce de la résistance is this chess table that's like a family heirloom. It's a gorgeous antique chess table that we got from Paris, from Marché du Puce. The details of every single chess piece is just exquisite, so I keep this right here. So now let me take you upstairs. This is where all the magic is. This is the walk-in closet. So lighting plays a huge role in the walk-in closet. As you guys can see, I added lights inside, so when I switch off the main light, it still gives you a mood. So I added that. I added a big island in the middle because I wanted to add all the accessories and everything that I need right here. So as you guys know, I'm a fashion designer and I've always been obsessed with fashion since I can remember. It's been in me, it's a huge part of me, and because of my label, Lady Fozaza, I don't know if you guys remember, I was obsessed with blazers, and if you see, this whole closet is all blazers, all of them. That's how bad I'm into blazers. I don't even have any room for my dresses. They just make the outfit, break the outfit, change the outfit. It's all with one blazer. But I will show you now my favorite pieces. In the shoe section, honestly, like this is one of my favorite. It's a Pucci. They're Pucci heels, and I'm obsessed with them. They're just beautiful on. If you see them on, they're stunning. And then, I mean, Pucci, it's a classic. You know, like you can't go wrong with Pucci. This is a recent purchase, and this is from Zanotti, and I'm absolutely in love with the classic feel to it. It's giving me, it's just so elegant that it quickly became one of my favorite pieces. These ones are also a vintage find. I got them from a vintage store in Paris, and it's Miu Miu. I love them, and the colors never get old. In terms of boots, I have a lot of boots that I'm obsessed with, but there's one boot in particular that I have a long-standing crush with, and these are the YSL. I mean, the details of it, it's giving me Isabelle Marant married to Ralph Lauren, married to YSL. I mean, it's a combination of all my favorite designers in one. I don't know how this was made, but it's perfection. I genuinely love vintage shopping. I love thrift shopping as well in terms of like high-end luxury items, because you would be surprised what people let go of. I'm shocked. Like this shoe, for example, is a Gucci find, and it's vintage. I got it from Paris, and it's just beautiful. I just love giving a new life or a chance to pieces that have been, you know, forgotten or basically not taken advantage of enough. So this is a Lady Fozaza piece. This is one of my favorite pieces. You know what? I'll try it on. You need to see it to understand it. Like the fit is really not, okay, you get it? You get it now? Okay. One of my vintage finds is also shopping in my mom's closet, and this is one of them. When it comes to fringes, they're always back in style, always. They might leave for a little bit, but they're always back. And this is one of my favorite pieces from my mom's closet that I couldn't help but take. Another vintage find is this one. I got it from a market in London, and it was all about the buttons for me. Wait, there's one more. And it's a Chanel. It's one of my favorite pieces as well. And I always bring this up and pair it with like some really nice leather pants. And then you have the boots, but not any boots, like the boots that I'm obsessed with. They're my favorite boots, starting with this Chanel boot that I hunted down, and I had to use a personal shopper to get my size. I needed these boots, so I did whatever it took, because it's just stunning and it's timeless. So there's a section in this room that doesn't really fit, but we all have a child in us somehow, and I like to keep that child very much alive. So this cabinet is exclusively for that little child. It's all my favorite, and especially this one. This means a lot to me. This is my favorite. If you guys know Rainbow Bright, you know. And they recently launched this one as their 40 years of Rainbow Bright. It just reminds me of how happy my childhood was. I was very blessed, alhamdulillah. But this is also, my Care Bears are there. Every time I feel like a little bit low, I come and open this cupboard. So as a Saudi, there has to be a dedicated space for my Abayas and my Ramadan and my kaftans. And this section is all about it. This is a classic piece for Ramadan that I love by Jessica K. This is timeless. This is just gorgeous. Add a long necklace to it, some beautiful Manolos, and you're done. This was passed down by my mom, and it's a stunning piece. The workmanship in this is just exquisite. If there is an event, iftar or suhoor, this would be it. And then you have a fun piece by Rai. And this is more everyday, fun, casual kaftan. This is also one of my favorites as well. This is an oldie but goodie by Dima Ayad. I love this one. Your hands are here, this folds on your shoulder. Such a statement piece. And I got it years ago and I've never gotten rid of it. I can't, too much to go through, too much. So this island is where I keep all my accessories and jewelry and like just unique pieces. And one of them is a classic vinyl CD from Lauryn Hill. And this does not move from here. Ta-da. So thank you guys so much for coming into my home. It was a pleasure showing you every piece, every memory, every corner, every style. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this.